First and foremost, I want to say I genuinely appreciate all the new subscribers that I have. I know with the algorithm, if you're not promoting dumb stuff or whatever the case is, for the most part, it's not going to push your content. So being that I mainly focus on positivity and or solutions, I'm not sure how you stumbled across my channel, but I do appreciate you for deciding to view the video and subscribe, hopefully. For those that I may have interacted with in different live chats or whatever the case is, being that we've already interacted, you already know I rock with you, so I appreciate y'all for deciding to subscribe as well. But let's go ahead and get into this video. This video is about the mental state of black men. Before I get started, definitely check out my video. The title is something along the lines of the ego problem amongst black men. It definitely ties into our mental health. I'll put that video in the description or the card or fly across the screen. But before I really get into the video, the reason why we need to start investing in our mental health a lot more is because the state of mind that we're in, is the main catalyst, one of the main catalysts that has us in the position that we are in as men, and also our community. Our mental health is not in the place that it should be. Now, being realistic and being a black man, I can say I understand why we don't invest in it. One, because in that field you typically don't see people that look like us. Two, nobody has really made it a point to prove or to convince us of how important it is. So that being said, I'm about to reveal something that I'm a private person, and typically I keep my mouth closed about things until it's accomplished, if I even reveal it then. But I just enrolled, this was last year, but I enrolled in grad school, and I have like 3 more semesters before I can graduate, and I'm getting in the field of mental health. The reason I decided to get into that field is because of that exact reason. I know we don't have people in that field that look like us. Visual wise, you can look at me and you will see you. Now, the thing that I'm focused on now until that time is to convince you of not only how I can help you out, but convince you of how important it is for you to invest in that, even if it's going to somebody else. Because I don't care whether it's you find somebody else and you go to them or you come to me. I'm not worried about that standpoint, because the main focus is for you to get your mental health, you as in any black man that sees this, you to get your mental health in a better state. And I feel from what I've been went through personally, and the personal growth and the things that I've invested in my mental health. I've come a long way, so I know how important, and I know the benefits that come from it. So that's why I feel that I would be able to convince black men of how important it is and what can come from that. So all that to say, I hope throughout this journey of me trying to get this complete, that you would stay tuned throughout my mental health videos, or any video, anything you can get from it, because within that time frame you will just get an idea of me, and by the time I become licensed, you may already be rocking with me, as opposed to if I decided not to say nothing and let people know what I was doing until it was done. Well, now here it is, I'm coming on social media and I'm telling you, hey, I'm a black therapist, I provide this service, that service, so on and so forth. Well, you're probably going to throw me in the category with everybody else, because nobody has convinced you of how important it is. Yeah, you look like us, but I don't think mental health is important. So that's why I decided to let it be known what I'm trying to get accomplished. I'm not sure if I said this or not, because I didn't record this video quite a few times, but I still have a little while before I can be licensed, because I have my 3 semesters that I got to finish. I graduate from that standpoint, but I will have to accumulate direct and indirect hours, 3,000 hours, I believe. It's not that I believe, I done read this a million times. I do have to accumulate 3,000 hours before I will be able to take the actual licensure test, and then I'll be licensed, so on and so forth. So all that to say, man, hopefully whether that's from me, if you decide to subscribe or you stick through this journey or whatever the case is, I feel confident that you'll understand and you'll see that I'm a person that's as serious as they come. I'm genuine. I care about people even if I do not know them. I don't have to know you to want you to be at your best. Because, like I said, what I stand for, all our men, majority of our men, because I know all would be a stretch, but if it could be all, that would be great. But I know all of our men, we need to be in a healthier mind state than what we are, because our mental is what's causing us a lot of these problems. That's why you see us having so much animosity towards each other, us not having control of our emotions, us not expressing our emotions, us thinking that it's soft if you do express your emotions, because of the things we've been taught that, hey, this is what makes you a man. You don't express your emotions. You keep your mouth closed. You man up. You do X, Y, and Z, so on and so forth. Little do you know, not only is that stuff killing you, that's why we dying at an earlier age. That's part of the reason we dying at an earlier age. But then we turn around and we, our hands are up. We looking crazy when funeral arrangements are being made, whether that's your funeral or somebody else, or a prison sentence is being given, because we manned up too much and we had the weight of the world on our shoulders. And then at that point in time, the weight of the world became too much and we exploded. But that was because we had so much balled up from manning up and not addressing the issue how we should. So all that being said, we need to really invest in our mental health. All right. And I'm hoping, like I said, if I can help out in between this time of trying to get those things accomplished to where I'm licensed, by all means, let me know. I can help you out, because all it is essentially is just advice. It ain't like I'm about to be charging anybody or whatever the case may be at this point. Now, once I get licensed, it's a lot different. Money comes with that. Now, money is not the reason why I'm in it, but money does come with certain things. But like I said, man, if I can help anybody out at any point in time, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm not a person that's going to, tell people personal business. I know it'll take a while to get to that point to where, you actually get personal with me or whatever the case is. But like I said, man, I'm just somebody that really loves seeing our people doing good. I genuinely love it. I get fulfillment out of that. It's not much that I get fulfillment out of, but that one thing in particular, I smile every time I see our people doing good. So I want all our people to do good. So if I can help in that regard, I'm definitely going to put myself in that category. But appreciate y'all for watching, man. Hope you got something from the video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, whatever the case may be. I appreciate y'all.